Okay, uh, hopefully soon the stream gonna start. I'm gonna wait a bit till the connection is going to be more stable, and yeah, and then we're gonna start. Let me see. Is the stream on? Okay, it should be. Is it? Yes, it is. Lovely. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? I hope you're doing all well. Um, yes, so welcome everybody. We are here in the sunny London. I don't know how much you can see from me. Hopefully, the screen is bright enough to get some good view. Okay, I show you the sky. I'm just gonna move the laptop a bit up, so it's clear, but it's still bright. But this somehow I have exactly the same feeling like like I had yesterday. Is it going to be good or not? But I have good faith, so hopefully it's gonna work out. I do apologize for the noise. I live in a block of flats on the ground floor, and basically there will be people around, but yeah, we will see. Okay, so tonight from Britain, that's the forecast for the Starlinks. Is it really? Oh, okay. I started panicking because it's showing now 85 degrees, but these are the new ones. So from here, I think, yeah, probably the 1301 or the 81 should be the new the leader of the new batch. And if I click on this blue part, then you will see that it's showing me a star chart now. So hopefully it's gonna. Okay, am I going crazy? Am I going crazy? Am I going crazy? No, I'm not. This should be okay. This business is always about panicking. Okay, so because I checked. Okay, so the leader should be, I'm sorry, I think it's this one. This one, the 1040, the 1040. Because if I open, so you can see they are all on one elevation, 61 degrees. And actually this one is, yeah, this one doesn't belong. Okay, so the 61 degrees. So yeah, so this is, no, this is the new one from here. I don't know why is it so off. Probably this is part of the new as well, but I'm expecting it on the south in the Gemini constellation on the bottom star. They gonna fly past. Very pegged. Okay. To be fair, I should see now Sirius, so I don't know what is happening. I'm still having some time. Don't get me wrong. We still have 20 minutes to get darker, and now I can see Sirius. Lovely. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to start this software. And welcome everybody who's just joining the live feed, wherever you are in the world. I'm Sabi, and hopefully I can show you tonight. Yes, I know what is the problem. I need to connect the camera, ideally. So I need to that's one thing that needs to be arranged. And sorry for the little noisy noise if I do any of those. And because I just forgot to connect the camera, so obviously how could you see anything if there is no camera attached? So basically my plan is to use Gemini or Gemini, I don't know who says what way, but that's the plan. Sorry, let me just check the because I unplugged the okay, good. Okay, we're good. Not a problem. Okay, so camera attached, and I just need to set some focus first. Okay, I need to change it to this one. Usually I'm not using this telescope. Okay, this is going to be easier for me if I come a little bit closer. Okay. So I'm just going to set now. I'm gonna set now the star cord Arcturus, and I am going to set some focus because we want some sharp focus, right? Okay, we're good. We're definitely good. So for this task, what we're gonna do tonight, I don't need to teach my telescope to follow the sky, so that doesn't really matter at all, basically. So okay, so now I'm going to set as sharp focus as possible. Okay, we're getting there. Oh, look at that beautiful star. Lovely. Okay. So if you don't know, yesterday I captured the this satellite. Basically, it was launched from Florida, Cape Canaveral, and after 22 minutes it flew above us. So on this YouTube channel you can find another video, a summary about this, and that was just surreal. That was, don't get me wrong, I'm not the member of the paid up member, sorry, the fan club of the Starlink member fan group, but photographically that was just an incredible experience. To be fair, I will show you in a second some footages. If you have any questions, by the way, just go ahead and feel free to ask in the chat, and I am more than happy to explain whatever I can. Okay, at the moment I cannot see those stars that I need, but it's still alright. We still have 15 minutes, so I am going to show you some of the things from yesterday, which is just seriously mind-blowing. Okay, so I'll show you what we've seen, and then I will go forward. Okay, this is the video. Okay, so this is what we've seen. So look at this. So this is one field of view. So basically, when I captured what could I see? So this is one field of view. This is not a multiple photographs stacked together or whatever. I'll just do it different because it puts some strange things on it. Okay, so these are the 60 satellites. So remember, so it was launched from Cape Canaveral, and after 15 minutes of launch just over the Atlantic, the second stage of the rocket and the batch, the 60 satellites, separated, and I thought we're gonna see two objects. I expected the Falcon 9 second stage, but I expected all these being together, but funnily they were not. They looked weird in the sky. They were probably as bright as the International Space Station, but in a weird way. So when I look back, so these are all the individual satellites, all the way in two lines, plus a bit. I thought that this is actually some sort of cartridge, a dispenser, or some mechanism, but actually it wasn't. So that's truly amazing. I couldn't believe it. I'm just gonna keep an eye on the sky. So yeah, and they were about, I don't know how far they were from each other. I do not know. But if this is the second stage, they shouldn't be further than 100 meters. This bit definitely shouldn't be. So it's incredible. And I made some animations. This is just a nice video, but it's in on the YouTube video. This is the second stage. I do not know if this is the thruster side or this is the thruster side. I think this is it because of this bright blob, but I'm not 100% sure. I do not know. I do not know. And yeah, I made some animations like this. So this is a couple of frames, and these are all the satellites. And there's another one, and this is one of the part of the dispenser rod. So yeah, it was fantastic. Seriously, I have never seen anything like this before. Again, I'm not a member of the Starlink fan club. I love SpaceX. I love what they do. I love in general what Elon Musk is doing, but this is probably a step too far away from reasonable. I mean, you know, what it's gonna cost for the amateur and astronomy societies, and in general proper astronomy, like forecasting, I don't know, near Earth objects and things like that. This is serious stuff, and we're only like 400, I think, satellites, and that's not the good direction. Although I just wrote some article. I'm Hungarian originally, and I wrote some Hungarian articles about what's happening, and I kind of see it now that so this crazy brightness. Let me just check the stars. So now you can see how close I was yesterday for failure. Because it's still so bright that I can't see the two main star of Gemini constellation, the Castor and Pollux. Let me just double check quickly exactly which one it's going to. Okay, so it's the bottom one. I'm just gonna quickly cheat on my. Okay, that's Pollux. So this is Pollux. So I need the bottom one. Okay. Lovely. Sadly, I still can't see it. Yes. So yes, it's about proper real astronomy, and it does going to play a crucial role. So they need to be more careful about these things, I think. Yes, thank you, Charles. Utah asking me in the chat that can you tell me how you knew it was going to go right above you? So first of all, I knew from previous Starlink launches that it's usually flying over Europe. And then I started looking up things, and here on Heavens Above website, heavensabove.com, there was, if I go back to the main menu, here there was something like Starlink. Yeah, this was Starlink passes for all objects from a launch, and this one showed me two dates, yesterday and today. So yes, that's one way of doing it. Yeah, Reddit, Twitter, lots of people started talking about it, and if you follow the right people, it's not easy. You know, it's nothing is on a silver plate. Sadly, you need to dig it out, and you need to actually find this information. Hi everybody, if you just joined the live coverage, I'm still waiting for the sky to get dark enough, and then hopefully I'm gonna be able to show you the Starlink satellites. So yes, Yuta, that's how I could manage to actually find out, and Heavens Above was absolutely correct, luckily. So that's how I actually got this information. Um, 1 second. Okay, I can easily see Arcturus, the star, but I can't see for some reason. Let me just put the brightness a bit down. Probably that doesn't help at all to adjust my eyes. Probably I'm gonna disappear for a second or two, but I should start finding the two stars. I mean, worst case scenario, I'm going to just use the hand controller of my telescope and oops, yeah, I think I found our star. Yes, perfect, perfect. I just spotted it. Oh, lovely. Oh, how lovely. Let me just see. I can definitely see one. Okay. Okay, that's definitely a good reference point. So I just found one star, because what I'm trying to do here, okay, that's the star. What I'm trying to do here is basically, okay, I don't need to do this. What I'm trying to do basically is trying to find a reference point. So this way, I'm gonna be able to see the satellites just by keeping aiming my telescope to one star. Okay, so okay, that's there. I'm trying to still spot the other stars. Okay, that's one. Okay, that's another one. Okay, so if that's south, yes. Okay, so I need to go a little bit higher because I am somewhere here now. I think I'm looking at this star now, and I need to go a little bit higher. Yes, this is absolutely the tricky bit of this, because I'm not entirely sure, you know, when is it going to get dark enough. Probably that's Regulus actually. I think I'm wrong. I think I think I'm here now at Regulus, and I need to go to this one. But I think my field of view still might cover this bit. But I will see. I'm gonna keep an eye on what time is it? Okay, in 4 minutes it's coming. Okay. Yeah, it should be coming soon. Okay. I definitely going to let it fly through the field of view for sure. But then I'm gonna go after it, so I'm gonna try to follow it across the sky and sort of catching up with it. Okay. Okay, this way up. So I'm just testing the equipment, which way I should slew up. if it happens quickly. Okay, so we have 3 minutes for it to reach its highest altitude. Okay. Good night, Mr. Good evening, Mr. Nagy. Nagyúr. My father just joined the conversation. Okay, right. Okay, I can't see anything yet. Let me just double check again. So, okay, that's Venus. Okay, so I should spot it earlier, I think. I should not forget to start recording. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can see anything. Okay. I can't see anything yet, but I will let you know. Believe me, you're gonna hear me going crazy if I'm gonna spot the line, because it should be a very, I mean, I have a large field of view, so hopefully that's gonna cover most of the area. Hopefully, we will see very, very soon. Sorry. Okay. Right. What time is it? 55. Okay, I still can't see anything, to be honest. I'm just gonna put the brightness down a bit. Okay, I can't see anything yet. Yes, I definitely can't see anything yet. Although I would expect it to be visible on my southwest, but I have trees in front of my balcony, so I'm not entirely sure if that gives me the right coverage, unless I'm missing something. I definitely don't want to miss it. Okay, let me just double check again. Something. Okay, I think this is the star we need. Right. Okay. It's actually time, but I can't see anything, which is weird, because the sky, I think it's dark enough, and it should be visible sometime now. That's gonna be disappointing if it's not visible. Okay guys, I can't see anything, to be honest, which is super weird. Okay. And it's actually time. Let me double check again. What's the time? 56. Yep, that should be visible by now. This is absolutely madness. Because I do not understand why it's not visible. Why? So it's dark enough, and everything seems seems to be okay with the prediction. I don't think I made any mistake. Sky is a little bit hazy, but that shouldn't prevent anything, because I can see the faintest stars, and the brightness, the predicted brightness is, I don't know. Okay, it's 59 and there is no sign of any Starlink satellites, which is super weird. And I don't know what to say. Okay, I don't think it's late. Okay guys, I'm sorry. I know it's disappointing, but I don't know what's going on. I was really hoping that it... Nah, I mean it's honest. Right. I mean, I'm gonna hang around for a couple of minutes, but this is super strange. This is absolutely strange because they said that the brightness is going to be... Don't understand. I really don't understand. My location is good. Yep. I really don't understand. If you know anything, yes, I used it yesterday. Yeah. Okay, I'm super disappointed because I really wanted to show you guys. I really wanted to show you guys because it's, and I have never seen it, and I think it's gone now. Okay, well, it's not much to say. I'm sorry that I okay, in the meantime, I get some news from Bente from Hungary, and he says that he didn't see them either in Hungary. In Hungary, it's not the... Probably it's getting... the sun is getting too low. It's the same... I mean, I'm not surprised that Bente didn't see it in Hungary, because it's the same thing like yesterday, but I am super surprised that I couldn't see it. Okay, let me just double check something again. So south is in front of me, and I am aiming to this star. So I am aiming to the right, to the correct star. I don't know what's going on. What I can do is, let me just think. There was a website. Okay, so Will Kreider just wrote me a message, and he says that Elon tweeted that they are changing the orientation of the solar panels. Do you know that they are changing the orientation from this one, or is it the one that he was referring, that they're gonna do it in 2 or 3 launch from now, that they're gonna shade and they're gonna do, or it's not what you are referring, I guess. In the meantime, I'm keep checking it, but I mean, you know, it's rocket science. It's it's never late. That's the point. It's never late. If it's predicted it's coming, it's probably we didn't see it, but yeah. You know, Captain Cardboard, I agree with you because I mean, I think I was gifted yesterday to see it, and most importantly to photograph it, because that's probably once in a lifetime. I know there will be plenty of Starlink, so on and so forth, but At least I've seen them together, but I've never seen the string of pearl yet. So, damn it, damn it. Yeah, I really wanted to take. Yeah. Just Flocar just asked me how far apart the satellites were from each other. Well, sadly we didn't see them, so which was a massive disappointment. And I do not know. I'm just checking if I didn't make the orientation well, but that's not true. I think I was aiming at the right star. So yes, he said. Right. I'm just receiving some messages, so I'm gonna read out for you because it seems like lots of people know more about it. So Raya says sometimes sun just reflects in a very short part of the sky, like just 10 degrees at top. Yeah, possibly. When I was in Australia, I saw 34 on the top of the sky, like shooting stars. Yes, probably you're right, and probably they were more illuminated down towards the west. But because I am observing them, and I know yesterday I could see them so bright, so bright. So the altitude of the satellite didn't pay the same. You know, it doesn't play any role here. Mainly because it was the same time yesterday, exactly almost the same time when the 20 minutes after the launch it appeared. So they were bright, and now I assume they are at the same 1150 kilometers above the surface is still working. So I am now super super. So I would assume it's for all satellites. You know what, Will? If that's the truth, that would be so nice because I do this photography. So I photograph the International Space Station and small objects as well. By the way, if you've never been to my website, please do. It's called spacestationguys.com, and I have all kinds of observations, guest photos, and even where did I put it? Uh, Satellites and space debris, like the second stage of the Falcon 9 rockets, and close up of the Starlink satellites and things like that. So yes, I know, lovely conditions, Mr. Nagy. Hi in Farnborough to you. Sadly, we completely missed the satellites. So yes, Will, answering your question, I think, sorry, what you just said, I really hope that they are going to fix this issue, because it would be crazy good if they could fix it, because I am part of the astronomy community as well, astrophotography community, and they are going raving mad. I can tell you, the scientific world and everybody who's using astronomy is going totally crazy about this stuff. I do know, after a bit of research, that once they are raised, the altitude is raised, and they are reached the final 550 kilometers above the Earth, then they go dimmer, way much dimmer than at the beginning phase. But to be fair, if they really started turning the solar panels, so that would be just awesome. It would be the best thing probably since sliced bread. So we will see. We will see. We will see. Um, yeah. So just guys, keep an eye on Heavens Above. So this website, and once you gave your location, just go here. It says Starlink passes for all objects for a launch from a launch, or alternatively, the other one is daily predictions for brighter satellites. And if you click on it, it shows all the satellites which are visible. You can see these are the new ones which we didn't see, and yeah, so it's showing all the satellites you can see. It's probably because these are the new ones. Probably it's worth remembering the names. So it starts with 1322 and blah blah blah. So these are the new ones. Okay, well, okay, so thanks very much for sticking with me and try to observe it. And I wish you a lovely evening. Take care, guys. Bye bye. See you.